ma'am. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, all.
So, ma'am, what inspired you to choose engineering and specifically your branch during your BTech?
Actually, while doing my high school itself, I was very much interested to learn about uh, electric circuits, that is, what transformers, all those kinds of circuits during my high school days. So that forced me to take this particular subject, that is electronics and communication, for my bachelor's degree. Also, I was very much enthusiastic to know how this communication happened, especially during my days. That radio communication was very much prominent. That FM and all came during that time only. That is in 2005, 2006, that particular time, FM was very much prominent. So during those days, I was so much delighted to know how this sort of communication happens through this free air. That is free air, that is air, that free space, how is this happening? So that makes me to learn that, to choose that particular branch and study.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Next question, ambient trick.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
My name is Alim Shridan. So my question is, during your BTech, was there any moment that changed your career direction?
Yes, I was very much interested to do my post graduation, and that too in specializing signal processing. My branch was typically electronics and communication. You in electronics and communication, 2 years you will be studying more details about electronics. In the third year onwards, you will focus more towards signal processing. So when I start learning the signal processing only, I came to know the vast opportunities that is available in that particular branch, that is signal processing branch. But we learn only a few part in that our electronics and communication course. So that makes me choose my master's after completing my BTech. But after completing my BTech, I worked almost for 1 year. Then only I uh, moved on to doing this what my post graduation, specializing signal processing as well as communication. So till second year, my only aim was to get placed into some companies. I was not having any thoughts about doing my PG.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next question, we have Ajay.
Hi, ma'am. What challenges did you face as a student and how did you overcome them?
I didn't get you.
What challenges did you face as a student and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, that is a very wonderful question. Actually, I did my BTech. I am not mentioning which college I did my BTech, but right now you are seeing almost all our teachers are coming to your class and teaching each and every portion that is there in the syllabus. Yes or no? During my time, we hardly see the syllabus because I did from a government college only. We hardly see the syllabus, and we don't know. And now you have lot of opportunities or lot of sources of information. If you just type one particular topic in ChatGPT will give you the PDF note itself. But during the time when I did my BTech, you won't even have textbooks also. You won't even know which textbooks to follow. And most of the textbooks you are following will be the foreign authors textbook, which is available only in the library. So what we do is that was the most big challenge, and it is not easy to purchase those textbooks. That was a great challenge. And one particular subject, we have to depend minimum 5 to 6 textbooks. Right now, also the engineering curriculum, it is like that only. For one particular topic, you need to refer 3 or 4 textbooks. But for you people, the teacher will refer and those textbooks and give you some capsule kind of notes. So how we overcome that particular challenge is that we friends sat together. Each one will take one textbook and note down the important points. And then we consolidate all those points and we make a good note for one particular topic, and then we will share among ourselves. That was the way how we face that challenge and score very good marks during our BTech days. It's not only for one subject, it happens for all the 6 subjects, including labs.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Next question will be asked by Abraham.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Ibrahim. My question is, were there any projects or internships that had a major impact on your career?
I did my internship in ISRO, and that too in Trivandrum, specializing in VLSA. My final year project was in VLSA domain only. Have to build an FPGA IC that should work as an interrupt controller. So that was my internship during my BTech days. So the question was, did it give any impact? That was the question, no? Because of that particular project and mini project was I in the sense our team build a catalog. See, right now you people will go and search everything in library with the help of a PC, yes or no? You will enter the name of the textbook or the name of the author, and then you will search which track that particular textbook is like how only you will search the books in library right now in your college. That is it. In our college means Muttur. But while we were doing our BTech, we don't have a PC. We have to manually go and search. So our mini project was to develop a catalog using this embedded system. So that was my mini project. And my main project, I did an internship in ISRO. And that too, I particularly focused on VLSA domain. So this particular, that is my internship, helps me to excel. I worked 1 year after my BTech, and this internship only was the base which helped me to build a very stable career in my company. After that, I moved on, but definitely that gives me a very good opportunity to interact with the team, how to work along with the team, all those things I learned during my internship days.
Thank you.
So much of future scope is also lying over that. That's why I took AI as my research area.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ma'am, my name is Johan Jacob, and the question that I have to ask you is, what skills should students start building now to succeed in AI?
First thing I'll tell you self learning. Second thing, you should have a very good background in mathematics. Mathematics is the fundamental thing that is there in AI, where majority doesn't know. People think that AI is only technology and building models, but that is not the fact. If you want to have a strong foundation in artificial intelligence, the first thing, start learning the mathematics, that too, linear algebra, probability, and statistics. Since you belong to data science also, these 3 branches of mathematics, you should have a thorough knowledge. So how this thorough knowledge come? Will any teacher come and feed you? No. You have to start learning on yourself. And the second thing, what you want to do is that you should have an awareness what is happening each and every day, which means you should have the habit right now itself reading papers in the sense what research articles. Without having a knowledge of research articles, you will never come to know what is happening in AI domain, because each and every day new chatbots are coming. Yes or no? Every day new chat. Maybe if I ask you, you people could name only 2 or 3. That is Gemini, Cloud AI, like that. But many chat GPTs are coming for each and every domain. So if you want to know that, means you should have a habit of reading research article. After reading research article, the third step, try to implement or try to come up with your own model rather than what the students usually will do is that they will take some pre-trained model and they will start doing the fine tuning of that. Instead of fine tuning or taking a pre-trained model, try to develop your own model. so that you will come up with your own architecture. So if you have that particular habit, then you have to see which all applications you could focus this AI. Because when you tell AI could cover broader area of applications. Any applications you can choose for applying AI. So it doesn't mean that AI could be applied only for biomedical area, or AI could be applied only for signal processing area. AI nowadays, it can be applied even to civil, even it can be applied to mechanical, even chemical sciences. Nowadays in biogenomics also AI is applied. How this AI is applied, that you have to understand it. So focus one or two application area. So these are the three things you have to be aware as an AI student. First thing, have a thorough or a very strong foundation in mathematics. Second thing, always have a habit of reading the research articles. The third thing is that you should have a focus on which application you are going to work for that, and then starting developing the models as well as architecture for that particular area. With this,
Okay,
you
ma'am.
can.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you all. I hope it is over now.
Ma'am,
Johan. Hmm.
ma'am, I'm Johan Georgians.
Yeah, tell me.
So
Johan.
my question is, do you think AI will replace many jobs or create new opportunities?
AI will definitely create many job opportunities because AI will never replace. Replacement will happen because, for example, if you think about a major revolution wheel was a major revolution. Yes or no? I hope you people are aware. Wheel was a major revolution. When wheel got invented, does any jobs got replaced? No. There are different companies came for producing that wheel, for you exploiting that wheel. What two-wheelers have come, four-wheelers have come, like that. So any technology, when it comes new, it will never replace jobs. It will create more jobs, and fundamental jobs will be deleted. For example, if you want a customer care kind of operation, with the help of AI, you can always what do some sort of customer care related operations. Automation can happen. So to do automation, they require a lot of people. That is how AI replace job, but AI will create more jobs. AI will never replace the jobs, but it will start creating more jobs in a better level.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Hidul. So my question is, how can beginners start learning AI without feeling overwhelmed?
How can beginners learn AI without
Being overwhelmed, as AI is a vast and overwhelming field to approach.
no, nothing of that sort. You have to start from the fundamental thing. See, when you start learning AI, you have to start learning from the neural network, and from neural network, you have to start developing few things. Along with that, you have to study this mathematics part also properly. Then only you can learn it. Mathematics means you have already have a knowledge about probability as well as linear algebra. You have to increase that particular knowledge along with the learning of neural networks. Once you start learning the neural networks along with this mathematics background, you will be able to learn everything in proper. Why you feel AI is a vast area is that without having the knowledge in maths, if you approach artificial intelligence, you find it very difficult. Because inside what it is happening, you will never come to know. So inside what it is happening, if you want to know means you have to have the knowledge of maths.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Isabel. So, my question is that, like, how you feel AI will shape our future in next 5 to 10 years?
1 second, Isabel. Can I mute it for some time?
Yeah, of course.
Isabel, can you repeat the question once again?
Miss, my question is that like how you think AI will shape our future in next 5 to 10 years?
It's not actually going to be in 5 to 10 years. You can tell that particular time period to be some 20 years. Actually, it is predicted that AI will explode and bring a major revolution within 20 years. That's what is the prediction that is happening all around. Because to everywhere opportunities will come. For example, to run this AI, right now itself, you people will be aware if you want to run any good model. For example, right now, everybody is talking about transformers, and if you want to run transformers, you require very good GPU system, yes or no? Without a good GPU system, you will not be able to execute any sort of model. Any model you can't execute. So to have good GPUs means people will started to work on that particular side, yes or no? To have a good GPU. Right now, NVIDIA is the lead that is ruling the market. Like that, in parallel, in future, many companies will start to come up. So what will happen right now, if you want to have a system like that, you require minimum spend of some particular lakhs, some 5 to 6 lakhs or 10 lakhs is required. So there, what will happen? So many opportunities will start coming up. So there, that VLSA area will start to improve. So because of AI, there it starts to improve. Right now, I talked about automation. Automation can happen in each and every sector. For example, marketing. Before, marketing requires so many people. Right now, with the help of AI, maybe one single machine, it can do marketing for different products. Only thing you require some sort of model, and that model has to be trained accordingly. So again, who all are required there? AI engineers are required to do that model training and to develop that sort of models. So in each and every sector, for finance also, if you consider this trade stock market, right now, I hope you people are aware, in stock market, if you can give a better model to give a better prediction, that will be a big achievement. But that is not happening because every day the stock markets keeps on changing, where no AI could do the prediction. But gradually that will also be improved. Like that, that is a case of stock market. Then if you talk about medical field, for example, heart attack prediction, that those kinds of apps are already there in most of the hospitals in their desktop. Doctors are having that particular apps in their desktops. Actually, that is an AI driven applications. So there also, what is there? AI is there. So there also, who is required? AI engineers are required. Like that, similarly, so many biomedical equipments, they started to have some module that is known as AI module. So like this, each and every sector, AI is giving its own path or its own hand. So AI is having a very better future in the next 20 years because each and every area, AI is becoming a part like that.
So, okay, ma'am, thank you. So that concludes our session. So thank you so much, Lakshmi ma'am, for your valuable time and insights with us. It has been truly been very informative and inspiring session. So we also thank everybody for joining us today. We had an enjoyable session. So yeah, see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.